Yeah, but today I didn't ask nobody for these questions, y'all. I just feel like these are questions that I've been seeing like either on social media or I saw it on other Q&A videos, and I was just like, let me just chit chat, talk with them. So I guess you could say this is a girl talk. This is like a girl talk video, so let's get into it, y'all. What's up, y'all? It's JadaB, and I'm back with another video. What's up, y'all? It's Jada again, back with another video. And today I'm about to get dressed because I'm going to brunch for my homegirl's birthday, and I just decided I'd like to just sit down and chit chat with y'all while I do my makeup. I am not no makeup guru. I'm really new to this. I'm not even true to this, so we talking about, y'all supposed to be getting into the conversation. Like, y'all, I'm not really gonna talk about my techniques and my brushes and my products and stuff like that, because I'm not really no beauty girl. But I did want to chit chat with y'all, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. But today I didn't ask nobody for these questions, y'all. I just feel like these are questions that I've been seeing like either on social media or I saw it on other Q&A videos, and I was just like, let me just chit chat, talk with them. So I guess you could say this is a girl talk. This is like a girl talk video, so let's get into it, y'all. I don't even, whatever, we putting the clips back and let's just get into it, y'all. I bought this new mirror because I had a vanity, but I got rid of it when we moved because I couldn't see in the vanity. Like, when I don't have my glasses on, I could not see it, so it really served my purpose, but holding my makeup. But I got this new little thing for my makeup, so I don't need it. So I did get this. This is a new find. I got this off of Amazon, and I like it because you can change the colors and stuff. But yeah, anyway, so let's get into the video. So I have questions in my notes, and we're just gonna be going through them. I wish we could listen to music, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But I have like 10 questions. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through all of them, because I really don't want this to be like no long drawn out video. I apologize in advance if my camera is like focusing in, focusing out, but I literally can't see my camera. Like I see my camera and I see my lens, but I can't see the screen without my glasses. So I apologize in advance. But anyways, let's get into this video. Let's get into the tea. Let's get into the things. So I don't have no particular order. What are your thoughts on being the come up woman, aka helping a broke man out? Period. So let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to edit too much in this video. Y'all gonna see. That has never been on my to-do list. This is just me. This is what JadaB believes. Being a come up woman has never been on my agenda, and that's just something that I'm not into. But this is my thing. I feel like it depends. Like, if that's your man and y'all been dating for a long time, whatever, and something happened and now he down bad, that's different, because you know that's your man. Like, you gotta stick beside your man. But if I'm on my stuff and I got my stuff going and you like broke, like you don't have nothing going, I'm not into that. I'm not into building no man up. I'm really not, because I don't really expect no man to build me up. I just feel like if you broke, if you're not having nothing, why are you even trying to date? Why are you even trying to date me? Like, that never made sense. So it's not the ideal of I feel like I'm better than him, or I'm bigger than him, or I'm just having more than him. It's just like, I can see that your priorities are in the wrong place, because why are you trying to date and you don't even got no money? You need to be getting some money. Like, how are you outside trying to scout, or on Instagram in my DMs, and you don't have no money? Like, you need to go clock in. No. So my thoughts on being a come up woman, no. And I also feel like when, oh yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I also feel like if you be a come up woman for a man, when he come up, he's gonna leave you. Like, and okay, all men may not be like this, but I just feel like he's gonna leave you. Like, so that's not gonna do nothing but leave you hurt in the end, because you've been over here funding his lifestyle, trying to what is the word, trying to invest into what he want in his dreams, and then once he finally get there and he don't need you no more, it's like, where you at? So I feel like the only way you should be a come up woman, or aka helping a broke man out, whatever the case may be, is if y'all been together. If y'all been together and he's proved your loyalty, like y'all been broke together, then okay, it's different. But if you already up and you don't even know his loyalty when he broke or when he got it, beat it. So the next question is, I guess we can go on to this question then. The next question that I've been seeing everywhere, literally everywhere, is, would you go 50-50 with a man? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I feel like what worked best for y'all is what worked best for y'all. Like, I feel like it depends on your age, and it just depends on the dynamics of the relationship. That's what I think. If y'all young and y'all, that means that y'all are growing together and y'all building together, go 50-50 with that man, because you're not even where you want to be at, and he's not even where he want to be at. So how is he gonna get to where he want to be at and he doing everything? He ain't gonna get there. Or it's gonna take him forever. So my thing is 50-50. I feel like I'm not against it. I'm really not. I feel like it's a difference from going 50-50 with a man and being the come up girl, like helping a broke man out. Okay, so it's like I would go 50-50 with my man right now, like right now, because I'm not where I want to be at. I'm not making the money I want to make. I'm not in my career field where I want to be at. So I would go 50-50 with my man. But if I was like already, I don't know why it's so hard for me to do these eyebrows, but if I was already where I wanted to be at in life, I would not go 50-50 with no man, because I would be looking for a man that is on my level, you know, that's in the tax bracket that I'm at, right? So if my man is in the tax bracket that I'm at, or the tax bracket that I want to be at, whatever the case may be, he not gonna want me to go 50-50 on him. He not gonna want that, because he's gonna have enough money to support the bills in our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all get what I'm saying? So it really just depends on where you at. But I just find it crazy when females be like not where they want to be at, or not doing nothing, and they be saying how they want to meet a man, and when they meet the man right now, they gotta take care of everything. That don't really make sense to me, because it's just like, girl, basically you want a man to take care of you because you can't take care of you. That's what it gives, you know. If you where you want to be at, if you at your final destination and I'm at my final destination, you won't want me to go 50-50 with you. Like, I just feel like you can pay the bills and I can buy the groceries. You can pay the bills and I can buy the groceries, and I can fund the vacations. Deal on deal. And when I say pay the bills, I mean the mortgage, the lights, the gas. I don't even know how that stuff work. The car notes. Like, period. Pay the bills. If you're gonna be about it, I'm just kidding. So that's how I feel. Because if I'm your wife, why would you want me to go 50-50 with you? Why would you want that? That's ghetto. Let's take a minute and let's get off the man. The next question is fake friendships. What I think about fake friendships, whatever. Question and answer, girl talk, chit chat. It's giving everything. It's everything. How I feel about fake friendships, y'all, that make me sad. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I promise y'all, friendship breakups and relationship breakups go hand in hand. The same feeling that you feel is the same feeling. Like the same feeling that I feel when I went through a breakup versus the same feeling that I felt when I went through a friendship breakup. It's the same feeling. I feel like the only difference is like maybe the intimate part. I feel like that's the only difference, whatever. But I don't get it. Like, I don't understand what is so hard about being a true friend. I don't get it. And the older I get, the more I realize that it's really not as simple as I think it is, because people have a hard time doing it, being a real friend. That's actually the weirdest thing ever to me. Like, the older I get, the more I live, I realize that people's intentions don't be there for you. Like, and I don't know what it is. Like, I can't even say it's the city girls or it's the music, or I can't even say, like, sorry city girls, I love y'all, but I can't even say that it's the music that's just influencing people to always like have their hand out, but because we just started listening to that music. But I'm trying to figure out, is that the way people, parents raising them, or like, I don't know. I just feel like everybody's intentions don't be pure. Like, they be waiting on something, and it's weird to me. It's so weird to me, because I guess it's weird to me because my intentions be pure. Like, I don't be looking for nothing for my friendships. Like, I don't be expecting anything out of my friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be trying to, I'm not an opportunist. I guess that's the word that I'm looking for. I'm not that type of person. The other part about friendship, fake friendships, is you will have people around you that claim that they're rooting for you. They claim that they support you, but they don't want you to do better than them. And it's not, and it's weird. The whole do better than them part. Y'all gonna hear me say weird a lot throughout this video. I just feel like a lot of stuff be weird. I do. Like, it's kind of scary, because people really be acting like they're rooting for you and they're supporting you, when in reality they don't want you to do better than them. It's crazy. It's like it be a lot of competition, a lot of secret competition, a lot of secret animosity, and that's really not in my blood. It's not in my blood, because I just feel like I like to have friends that inspire me. I like to have friends that's doing better than me. I like to have friends that's if you're not doing better than me, that's cool too. Like, I just like real genuine friends or whatever. But if I do have a friend that's doing better than me, or a friend that's accomplishing her goals faster than I am and stuff like that, I don't get jealous. It inspires me, like, to get up on my, it is inspiring me to get on my Zoom. Like, you know what I'm saying? It inspired me to do better. Like, you're not supposed to be surrounded by a bunch of people that's not doing nothing anyways. Because if you surround yourself with a bunch of people that's not doing nothing, you're not going to do nothing. So the whole secret competition, it'd be weird, because if I do something first that you wanted to do, or if I accomplish something first that you want to do, and you want to do it, just ask me how I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you on because you're my friend. I don't gaslight, you know. I don't gatekeep. Because I just feel like it's enough money out here for everybody, and I feel like what God has for you is for you. I don't do that. I don't do the gatekeeping. So when people really be like trying to, and it just, I think it's so scary, because it's one thing to have somebody that don't like you and you just keep your distance from them because you know they don't like you. It's established they don't like you. They're out, period. But it's just scary when it's somebody that don't like you and they pretend to be your friend. Like, that is just so snakish to me, because it's like, it make me feel like you waiting on that moment. Like, you waiting on that one vulnerable moment or something. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it scares me. And when I get a piece, a taste, a gut feeling, anything that you're a fake friend, I'm out of there. Because it's scary to me. It's scary to me how you could envy somebody and still be around them and act like you cool with them. Like, at least if you're gonna envy me, do it from over there. But it's like you doing it in my face. It's like you're in my face acting like, oh yes, I'm so happy for you, and you're not. When something happens or something bad happens to me, you are acting like you care, but in the back of your head you like yes, they give me time to get my together, they give me time. Like, that is scary. And they may not think that, but that's what I be thinking about fake friends. Like, I don't deal with it. I don't deal with fake friends. And I'm scarred by fake friends. Like, not I'm scarred, but that's like one of my biggest, like, that's like one of my biggest, like, what's the words, I can't think of it. That's one of my, like, greatest fears. Like, having people in my circle that's not really for me is scary. It's scary to me, because I feel like when I have friends, you know, my dad always tell me that it's important to place people in certain places in your life, but I have a really hard time doing it. I don't know how to do that. Like, if you my friend, you my friend. We going all in. You know what I'm saying? So that whole place her here, place her there, which I'm learning how to do it now, because I'm going through stuff, and I just realized that you have to do it. But when I have a friend, I be like all in. Like, they know everything. I'm an open book when it comes to my friendships. So when I find out that people are fake, or, you know, they're envious of me and stuff like that, I immediately get scared, because it make me think about, you know, some of the things that I share with you. Like, who did you tell? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't do the fake friend things, and I wouldn't suggest you do it. Don't, even if you don't have nobody to hang out with, you better go with your mom, you better go with your dad, you better go by yourself. But just hanging out with people because you don't got nobody to hang with and you know they fall, don't do it. Let's move on to the next question. Do you think girls should have a phase? Y'all need to stop watching that boy. But my honest opinion to this is, if you're gonna do it big by the big way. If you're gonna do it big by the big. Or just kidding. How I feel about that is, me personally, it's a no. If I was to have a daughter, it would be a no. However, I know a lot of people, I know a lot of people that did that. I know a lot of women that went through that phase. And some end up getting into relationships, and, you know, some end up getting into relationships and finding a person. Some, just like me, still single. So life is about doing what you want to do, I feel like, period. At the end of the day, you gotta do what you want to do. But I just feel like it's a no. And I say it's a no because I feel like, as a woman, your body is something that you should take serious. Like, not take serious, but my mom used to always tell me, like, I'm a jewel, and you should treat yourself like a jewel, and you should treat your body like a jewel. And that stuck to me, because I just feel like I'm a jewel, and I really do feel like I'm a jewel. If you don't treat me like a jewel, we won't go nowhere. Y'all, I ain't really into foundation like this, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But yeah, so I don't agree with the whole phase, because I just feel like it brings your volume down. I feel like it brings your value down as a woman. And I feel like, which it goes into this other question I have, this other topic I had was soul ties. I really do believe in soul ties. And I feel like when you sleep with people and you just go around messing with people and sleeping with people, you are carrying other people baggage. If you have baggage, you put it onto them. And I don't feel like that's appropriate. So I don't believe in the whole have your phase. I feel like as a woman, you should be able to stay true to yourself and save that for your person. Like, everybody that you talk to, everybody that you meet should not have that access to you, because it's just it's deeper than just doing your 1-2. You know what I'm saying? It goes deeper, like, than just that. So, and I didn't do it. I didn't have that phase, and I don't regret it. I feel like it's a flex to be a woman that you're not the topic of no man conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, men can't just sit down and be like, oh yeah, I had her, oh yo, this how she do, this how she get down. You know, men can't do that with me. And I feel like that's a flex. And I've been in rooms sometimes where I ain't indulging it because I'm not into that type of things, but I've been into rooms where I hear men like literally talking about the same girl. Like, everybody say like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I just feel like that is just so like icky to me. That's so icky to me. Like, so I feel like that's one of my biggest flexes. Nobody can't just talk about me. Nobody can't just say I'm this, I'm that. Like, no. I don't play those games. Like, everybody just don't get access to me, and I don't want people baggage on me. I feel like I do a lot when it comes to my self-care and my self-awareness and healing and my inner work, that I don't play those games. I'm not becoming my most healed version and my best self just to do it with you and you bring me down. Like, literally, you bring me down. Sometimes when you do it, when you have sex with people and their energy or their spirit not right, it can bring you down to the point where you have to like pray your way out of it and get out of that. And it's enough for me. So if God was to bless me with a daughter, I'm not telling her to have that. A lot of people had that phase in college. I didn't have it. I didn't have that phase, and I ain't doing it. It took me a long time to lose it, and it took me a long time to lose my virginity. That's another reason why I don't really believe in the HOE phase, because it took me a long time to lose my virginity. Like, so if I waited that long to finally do it, you think I'm gonna just be really wop wop with everybody? No, I'm not doing that. Don't do it. I just really would advise anybody to not do that. Don't go through that phase. Tap into you. If you're bored, if you're single, find stuff that find things that you love to do and get into it with something else. But out there really wop wop and doing it with tay tay and bang bang and poom poom, that's not gonna do nothing for you. The only thing is, you know how tay tay, bang bang, woolly and poo poo get down. That's the only thing it's gonna tell you. You know how they get down, but at the end of the day, your value going down. It's a double standard when it comes to what, it's sad, but it's a double standard when it comes to what women can do and what men can do. Women can't just do that. We can't do that, girls. So don't do that. And if you have a friend that's going through that phase, don't let her talk you into thinking that that's what you should be doing. Like, you can date and you can not put your eggs in one basket without having sex with everybody that you meet. And that's what I feel like people don't, I don't know, is realize or don't know. Like, and if you are talking to somebody and if he's pressuring you to do that, or if you feel like you got to do that and you don't want to do that, that's not your person. That's not your person. That's not your time. Because if he really cared for you and you tell him that you want to wait or you're not comfortable and he didn't stick around, that's not your guy. That's not the man for you. Period. Point blank. How to tap into your soft girl era. Okay, period. So I feel like I keep saying this, and sorry if I'm not looking at y'all. I just feel like I've been doing my makeup for way too long now. It's 11 o'clock. And I still need to try to put my clip-ins in, and I still need to low-key try to get some studying done before I get off. So I'm trying to hurry up. But how do I feel about what that is? How do you tap into your soft girl era? I keep seeing these little memes going around, and it's like, I'm in my soft girl era, like, I'm in my soft girl era. Everybody making their caption like soft girl era, blah, 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 blah. And I just feel like I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all finally tapping into y'all soft girl era. But I feel like I've always been in my soft girl era. Like, that's just who I am. Like, I am not into... I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm just a girl. Like, I'm really just a girl. If you make me feel like I gotta be a man or be masculine or all that, I get away from you. When you in your soft girl era, if you don't know what that is, being in your soft girl era is like, you're not fussing, you're not being mad, you're not being bitter, you just being, you are at peace. And I feel like the only way for you to really get into that era is to literally be at peace. And how do you become at peace? Well, you have to do the self-work. Like, heal properly. Stay away from people that make you second guess yourself. Stay, and I guess this ties into this question too when it says gaining confidence as a black woman. I feel like confidence and soft girl era, I feel like they go line in line. They go hand in hand. Stay away from people who, like for instance, when you're talking to somebody, a man, and they be like, I don't know who you think you is, or stuff like that. You stay away from people like that. You stay away from people when you tell them, y'all, this is not my shade no more. Stay away from people that when you tell them your expectations, or you tell them how you roll as a woman, and they be like, girl, who you think you is? Stay away from those people. Stay away, because those are the people who gonna take you out your soft girl era. Pierre! Stay away from people who try to make you feel crazy for being how you be, for being how you are, wanting what you wanted. Stay away from people that bring chaos or negativity into your life. You have to stay away from those people. Surround yourself with people that love you. Go around people who love you. Be around people who love you. And you know when people love you. You know when people have your best interests at heart. You feel it. And if you have to wonder about, like, dang, if you have to always constantly wonder about somebody or think about their intentions, they don't have your best interests, and those are the people, or those are the things that's going to take you out your soft girl era. Give me 1 second. The dog is ghetto. You have to tap into you, y'all. You have to walk in your purpose. Like, gaining confidence is figuring out first who you want to be. I feel like that's first. Who you want to be, or what girl are you working towards being? I feel like that's the first step. Once you figure out who you want to be, the girl that you want to be, now you start working towards her. What you have to do to work towards her. You know what I'm saying? Start working towards her. And just be aligned with yourself. Don't do what other people do. Do what you do. Be authentic within yourself. Once you're being authentic in yourself, you doing what makes you happy, you doing what you want to do, you're not thinking about what they think, you're not thinking about what she think, you're not thinking about what he think, the confidence is gonna come. So don't seek validation from nobody. Like, don't seek validation from the Instagram, don't seek validation from the man. Like, be you, be you, be who you want to be. And once you just start to tap into yourself and what you really want, and the girl that you want to be, and the woman of your dreams, the confidence is gonna come. Like, whether he here, whether he not here, the confidence is there. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that I'm even talking about this, because I just finished watching a sermon before I started this video. I started my morning off with it, and he quoted that same scripture. It was Psalms chapter 139, verses 14 through 16, and it says, "I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." Like, when God made us, he knew how he was gonna make us. He knew what our purpose was. He knew what he wanted us to do. So I feel like my confidence comes from, I know ain't nobody like me. I know it's not another JadaB Bill out there. You know what I'm saying? I might have somebody that look like me, but it ain't nobody that's like me. It's not nobody that like what I like. It's not nobody that does what I do. It's not nobody that do what I do. So I think that's where my confidence come from, and I think that's where your confidence should come from. Be you. You can't be nobody else. Can't nobody else be you. So be you and go hard. Go hard at being you. I'm a Leo, y'all. So I'm a Leo. So you know what they say about Leos. We think we all that, but it ain't that. It's just my confidence just hit different. Ooh, that's too much. Here is so ghetto. My confidence will hit different. It's always hit different since I was a young tender. So last question. The last question I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go big, I'm gonna go home scared. Last question is, how do you move on from somebody you was attached to? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Woo, 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 woo. How do you move on? I feel like you have to first realize why that's not your person, why you think that you should move on. And then once you figure that out, you stand on it. The way that you move on is that you tap into yourself. You start journaling. You journal. You write down your goals, the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you want to do, the things that you want to work towards. You do that. Once you do that, you start doing it. You keep yourself busy. If you got the time, I'm not gonna say don't. Sorry, the dog is so ghetto. The dog is so ghetto. I'm not telling you to run from your problems, but what I like to do is, if something makes me upset, anything. It could be I went to McDonald's because I was craving a large fresh fry, and when I get my fries, I get my fries and I come home, or I get my fries and I get on the highway and I realize that the fries are terribly cold. That will make me so mad, because I don't go to McDonald's a lot. So when I go there, I be wanting, I'm really craving that fresh salty fry. Yeah. So I'll tell myself, like, literally, it could be 12:30, and I'll be like, Jada, by 12:50, wrap this up. Wrap the attitude up that you got from the fry. It need to be gone. I do that. You don't have time. You don't have time. Like, life goes on. Like, whether your feelings are hurt, whether you are heartbroken, whether it worked out or didn't work out, life still goes on. And you got to know, like, life still goes on. So I would say tap into you. Like, tap into what you want. And eventually that'll be out your mind. You'll be so into what you got going on that you won't notice what Bang Bang doing. You won't notice that Bang Bang cheated on you. Like, he cheated on you real bad. You ain't gonna notice that, because you are into yourself. You tap into what you got going on. So that's how I do it. That's how I get over people. That's how I get over things. Like, I just tap into myself. I'm so tapped into myself, y'all, that I don't be having the time. Sad, upset, because you're doing that, because you're with it. I don't have time, child. I be so tapped into what JadaB got going on. I could care less about a piece of man. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's what I think. I think you need to move on by just tapping into you. Start your self-work, start your self-awareness, get your Bible, get your journal. And what was I listening to? I don't even think I was listening to nothing. I was reading. It had to be in Proverbs. I feel like it was in Proverbs, but don't quote me. I was reading something in that Bible, and it was basically saying how God hurt this person. I don't even remember who the person. I need to find it. Somebody in the Bible was hurt, and God was basically saying that he hurt that person, or he allowed that person to go through that hurt so that he can align them with what really matters. And that hit home for me, because I feel like a lot of times when you be dating people or talking to other people and stuff like that, you tap out, you get out of your routine. Like you was going to the gym every morning at 5 a.m. You was reading that Bible every night at 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You was in your routine. You was going to church on Sundays. You was doing what you had to do. But once you started talking to that person, or vibing with that person, you'll miss the gym. You'll be like, you know what, child, you at his house spending the night, and you wake up, you're like, I'm too tired. Like, your routine starts to mess up, when you usually was reading that Bible at 8 p.m., you don't read the Bible no more because you on the phone with him. You trying to chit chat with him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of times, and I feel like, oh, this is crazy. I feel like a lot of times when, and not to make everything about Jesus, but honestly, everything is about Jesus. He's the head of my life. No, I'm for real. But I just feel like a lot of times when God see you trying to slip away, or he see that you're not doing what you was doing, he gonna come in and hurt you. And sometimes his intentions, I don't feel like his intentions be to hurt you. I feel like he had already showed you signs, or was like hinting at, get your stuff together, but you wasn't tapping in because you just so into what you into, that sometimes he just have to come in and hurt you. Because once he hurt you, now you back to your routine. You heartbroken and you hurting and you feeling like, I need help. So who you gonna call on? You gonna call on God. Feel the emotions, but tap into you. But that's the end of this, y'all. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my first chit chat, sit down with me, Q&A, what you thinking, how you feeling type. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will see y'all in the next video.